God is the best strategist of all time. Hey, what's up? It's Patrick. It's Rosevere Fire. And I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about God is the best strategist of all time. I'm going to keep it real with you, bro. When it comes to strategy, bro, hey, bro, I don't want to hear about nobody else, bro. God is the best strategist of all time. God been carrying out strategies, running fades since Genesis. You want me to give you some examples, bro? God was running fades, and I'm gonna keep it real with you. There's things that God did in the Bible, bro. It's like, bro, God just using His mind, bro. He just using His mind, bro. You know, like how God has all the power in the world. He's all powerful. Certain things He was just using His mind. He ain't like do all, bro. He using His mind, bro. Like, cause He has the power, and then He has the mind. Sometimes He was just using His mind alone, bro. That's it. Strategy, bro. He ain't even doing all this extra stuff, bro. Like, bro, He ain't even like using the power like that. That's what it felt like. It's like God is like, man, I ain't even gonna use my power, bro. Like, let me just use my mind, bro. Let me just carry out strategy on these enemies, bro. So look though. You want some examples on why God is the best strategist of all time? Look though. Uh God tell Noah to build the ark. That's strategy, bro. So look, a man is talking about he building an ark. You know what I'm saying? Just a man just start building an ark out of nowhere. It's talking about a flood is coming. Everybody think he done lost his mind, right? But look though, marketing. That's marketing. You know what I'm saying? God is a strategist, though. That's marketing, bro. Look though. Oh yeah, they be like, Noah is like, oh, I'm building an ark. You know what I'm saying? God told me to build an ark. The flood is coming. Yeah, people is mocking, people is laughing and this and that. But look though, they telling their friend though. They marketing by gossiping. They marketing. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, God is the best marketer of all time. He was marketing. All these people who mocking Noah and laughing and all this stuff, not taking it serious, bro, guess what? I'm telling you, bro, God was using them for marketing. They was spread it, bro, word of mouth, bro. They was literally telling their friends and telling their cousins and telling their baby daddies and baby uncles and baby cousins and baby toddlers, bro. They was telling, there's this man, bro. There's this crazy man building a boat, bro. Talking about a flood is coming. We ain't see no flood coming, bro. What type of flood need a big boat like that? Marketing. God could use the gossip and all the people who be mocking. He be using them for marketing, bro. That's like, bro, when you really like run a business, you understand that you need the marketing. You need the people talking. God know exactly how to get them talking, bro. In the middle of nowhere, they're like, Noah, hey, build an ark, bro. They gonna talk. They gonna spread the word. You ain't even gotta spread the word, bro. All you gotta let them know is the flood coming and I'm building a boat. They gonna tell everybody they know, bro. Free marketing, bro. Free promo. I'm like, God is doing free promo all the way back then, bro. God was doing free promo back then, bro. People running businesses today, bro, right? People running businesses today, and they ain't even got no free promo like that. Nobody talking about they stuff for real. So it's like, bro, God is the best marketing of all time, bro. I'm telling you, He's a strategist. He know exactly what He's talking about. He ain't even had to do all this extra stuff. You know what I mean? He ain't even got to do it. Now, don't get me wrong. When it came to, the animals getting into the ark and this and that, I'm keeping real. That was God's power, though. That was His power. Because ain't no way like animals just go start getting into the ark, organized and everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? That was just God's power. That was God's power. But what I'm saying is like sometimes, bro, God just using His mind, bro. God just using His mind, bro. He ain't even gotta pull out the power, bro. Now the animals getting on the ark, bro. That was power, bro. Cause ain't no way, bro. That was power, bro. But like sometimes He just use His mind, bro, like a strategist. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Even when you go to the story of Samson, bro, the story of Samson, killing off like 1,000 men, bro, with a Joe bone of a donkey, bro. You know what I'm saying? He could have used anything, bro. He could have used the rock. He could have used any other item. Why did he use the Joe bone of a donkey, bro? Right? Why did he use that? He could have used the rock. He could have used anything, really. It's like God is very, very intentional. Like, why did he choose that as the weapon? He could have used anything as a weapon. I'm telling you, God is too strategic. God was like, hey, bro, a man killed like 1,000 enemies with like a rock. A rock? What type of rock, bro? Yeah. Nah, let's choose another weapon, bro. With a shield? That don't look like no a shield. That look like it's possible. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro, God had to choose a weapon that was out of the ordinary, bro. Try to tell you, bro, how many people you know will be able to kill 1,000 men and 1,000 enemies with a jawbone of a donkey, bro? You ain't never heard that before, so that was a strategy, bro. Never have you ever heard that before. That was a strategy. You done heard somebody smash somebody in the head with a stone, with a rock. You done heard all type of stuff, but you ain't heard a jawbone of a donkey. You ain't heard that one before. Telling you, God, bro, God was doing superhero movies in the beginning. Complete superhero movies since the beginning of time, bro. I'm telling you what I know. God tell Moses to pull up to Pharaoh with the staff. I'm like, with the staff? He could have chose anything, bro. Why a staff? Why did he use a staff, bro? Why did he choose to anoint the staff? Because you ain't never seen that before, bro. Like, God was doing new things, bro. I'm telling you, like, God is the best strategist of all time, and God will lead you to victory, bro. God will lead you to victory. So at the end of the day, people gonna be like, dang, how Moses used a staff, a stick, pretty much, to defeat like armies of Pharaoh, like armies that was there near like probably 100,000 soldiers and stuff, bro. You know, how did he use a stick? A stick. I'm telling you, God was calculating, bro. God was very strategic. Cause ain't no way, bro, when people hear that story, a stick, bro, like he used this, he ain't used like, you sure he ain't used it? Moses ain't used an AK-47, he ain't used a shotgun, he used just a stick. Like, did he do martial arts? Like, what did he do? Like, he ain't really like, bro, the power of God. So it's like, the staff was like, in a way, it was like, bruh, ain't no way, bruh. And when people say ain't no way, they gonna look to, who they gonna look to? They gonna look towards God, bro. They gonna be like, hey, bruh, ain't no way a staff is defeating all these soldiers, bro. Ain't no way. So the glory just go right back to God, bro, at the end of the day, bro. God had too much strategy, bro. Like, bro, there's so many stories, I can't even think of all of them, bro. There's just so many stories to whereas God showed like his strategic side, bro. God was doing like so much strategy in the Bible, bro. He been running fades with the enemy. He been running fades with the devil since the beginning of time, bro. God has been running fades with the devil since the beginning of time. And the devil has not won. He has not won even once. God been winning every single time, bro. Strategy. So I'm just here to say, bro, God is the best strategist of all time, bro. He will lead you to victory, bro. God will lead you to victory, bro. God has a record, bro. God has a resume of winning, bro. Every time that somebody really put their trust in God, bro, they keep winning, bro. Because God never lost. God been winning since Genesis. He never lost, not even once. So I'm saying that to say, bro, when you really put your trust in God, bro, and you really trust God, bro, you ain't never gonna lose, bro. It's like, bro, you gonna always get the victory, bro. You gonna win in the end, bro. Like, I'm telling you, when you really like, when you make good decisions and you allow God to make your decisions, now, of course, you can't be out here making stupid decisions. Now, if you let God control your decisions and you're making good choices and you're letting like the Spirit of God just lead you, bro, He the best strategist of all time, bro. I'm telling you, bro. When you really like making like decisions like with God's help, bro, I'm telling you, bro, you're gonna win, bro, because God never lost. The only reason why people who follow God we lose sometimes is because we making our own stupid decisions. We not following what God's saying, bro. That's all, bro. But when it comes to strategy, bro, God is the best strategist of all time. And there's so many scenarios and so many stories of where, bro, God been just cooking and cooking and cooking and cooking, bro. You know what I'm saying? The devil thought like Jesus was dead, bro. Oh, Jesus dead, bro. Like, oh man, Jesus dead. Jesus raised from the dead, bro. You know what I'm saying? He raised from the dead, and like he done made the devil believe that it's over, bro. The devil was celebrating, oh, it's over. It's not over, bro. It's not over. Jesus raised again from the dead, bro. It's too much strategy, bro. God is too calculated. God has so much strategy to whereas you ain't even gonna know what he doing, bro. You can't even figure out what God doing, bro. He got just way too much strategy, bro. And I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like a lot of people see like when a lot of people see like the spirit of strategy within me, and they be like, damn, how am I so some people may ask me how I'm so strategic, and even when it comes to me doing art, when it comes to my talents, when it comes to like how organized I am, when it comes to all the work that I'm doing for God, people may ask me, hey bro, how you so strategic? How you able to just know what's going on, bro? Like the spirit of God, bro. It's the spirit of God within me that's strategic. It's not me, bro. It's the spirit of God within me that's strategic. I know exactly what message to upload, and what message to put where, and what colors to use. And I'm just an artist, bro. And even in art, bro, there's a lot of strategy that goes into art, bro. I'm trying to tell you. There's a lot of strategy that goes into art. There's a lot of strategy that goes into business. There's a lot of strategy that goes into a lot of things. And God is the best strategist of all time. So if you're a person out there and you have the Holy Spirit within you, it's the Holy Spirit within you that makes you strategic in your business, in how you reach out to people, in what to say to people in order to reach them, in how to communicate with people. It's the Holy Spirit that makes you strategic, bro, because God is the best strategist of all time, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Bro, just think of like how many strategies that God did that we don't even know about, bro. Strategies that God was doing that we ain't even know about, bro. God be hiding certain people until it's their time to shine. And then like other people, he will put them in the spotlight. And then like too much strategy. We can't even keep up for real. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's pretty much everything I wanted to say, bro. God is the best strategist of all time. And he will lead you to victory, bro. All you got to do is just let him be in control of your decisions and just trust him, man. And just do your part, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you, bro. God never lost, ever. Since Genesis, he never lost. I'm trying to tell you, but God is the best strategist of all time, bro. Peace.